There are a handful of topics that may be discussed during the sprint review and several that shouldn't. It's appropriate to discuss the sprint backlog and sprint goal, how the work presented fulfills the acceptance criteria of a backlog item, before and after metrics that concretely demonstrate tangible progress. It's also the right time to talk about challenges experienced during the sprint and what the team learned.
Other appropriate topics include stakeholder feedback, how the work presented collectively affects functionality, UX, or business value, some high-level collaborative planning about next steps, a brief discussion of adjustments needed in the product backlog to incorporate feedback and meet new opportunities, and last, but certainly not least, my favorite, appreciations. As Bryan mentioned, there are also several topics to avoid during a sprint review. The first is blame for low performance. The sprint is all about collective work, so the sprint review should focus on we, not I.
That's such a great point, Jessica. Participants should also avoid having detailed technical discussions or expanding too much on the roadmap. And importantly, they shouldn't bring up internal team dynamics. That's a discussion for the sprint retrospective, which happens later the same day. While both the sprint review and sprint retrospective occur at the end of a sprint and look back at the sprint, they serve different purposes. The sprint review focuses on the product increment. It's an opportunity for the Scrum team to demonstrate completed work, gather feedback from stakeholders, and collaborate on future directions for the product. The sprint retrospective focuses on the team's processes and interactions. It's a time for the Scrum team to reflect on how they work together, identify improvements in their ways of working, and plan how to implement improvements.